area and building bridges and everything, and he gave it to my dad. And he built the bridges and graded the roads, and him and my brothers.
Your dad did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they built bridges and graded the roads, and they was building a bridge one day, him and some people, and I was with them. I was about maybe 8-year-old, something like that, 7, 8. And they had a thing about almost as long as this table, and it had a handle on it to pump water, and it had a hose on one end of it that went in the water, and the other end had a pipe about that long, a metal pipe, about 1-inch pipe. And they'd pump that and put it, when they'd put tile in their water to build bridges over it, they'd pump that and they'd put that tile down in there and plow it. And they was doing that one day, and they got it up there, and it was too long, about that much too long. It was about that big around. And him and a guy was sawing it, and they had a board sitting on a log just like that, about that thick, I think, and about that wide. And right on the end, it was sawed off and had real sharp corners on it. I was standing on that end. They didn't know they was going to do it, and I didn't either. So that thing, when they cut that thing off, that stump, or whatever you want to call it, I can't remember. We call them block of wood. That's what we call them. It fell off and hit that board, and when it did, it hit that board. It throwed me up in the air and come down. I hit my chest right on that corner. You remember me showing you that?
Yep.
They didn't even take me to the doctor for that. Could have killed me.
Yep.
I got a hole in there yet. You can feel it.
Yeah, I felt it.
I got a big lump right here. I don't know what that's caused from. Maybe it's from that. I don't think it'd be from that though, because it's on the other side. Feels like a big marble right here.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel that?
Mm-hmm.
What's caused that?
I don't know.
You don't have them. Some people might have a little thing
Yeah.
right here, but not near that big.
What about the time you were fighting the fire and fell through the ceiling or the floor?
That was it. That was when I was in the fire department.
Yeah. In Flint.
Yeah. We, you know where Beecher Road is?
Yep.
Well, we got a call, and all along the side there was all these big apartments, you know, you rent, and one of them caught fire, and I got over there, and I don't know if the smoke, there's a room, you know, there's a hall that goes down the middle of it there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going, I don't know if they told me to go down or what, but I went down that, I was going down that hall. It was so full of smoke you couldn't see hardly. And you know, from the outside, they take a stair and put it down, dig down to the basement, and you go down there, and then you go in the basement and go upstairs. And when I got right to them stairs, they had burned out, and I didn't see it, and I fell right down on my head. And it just happened that there were poles standing up there yet, and I caught that. Cut my head somewhere up in here, and they took me to the hospital. And when I finally got out of that basement, blood was running down, and my chief was standing there talking to one of the Channel 12 newsmen there with a camera. He was taking my picture while he was talking. I didn't even know it, I guess. And your mother was watching news on television. She seen me standing there. She started bawling. God bless her.